We gunning down, you run away. They from the cage, not underpaid. I'm hunger slave. Just for fun, play Hunger Games. Put you in the front like you running things. Uriah, any back talk, you kiss the asphalt, and I sing it to the Messiah. You'll be auctioned off with the shipping cost. I'll purchase some good diaper. Bought my Donald Trump and my Richard Nixon. I'm Willie Lynch incarnate. Keep a short leash on you varmint. String you up if you brave-hearted. Only thing red, white, and blue will be your remains washed off of my garment. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch. I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch. I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch. I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch. I wanna see him hang. Hey.
Went from riding on the boat to hanging on oak. God hate these white folks, you can say what you want. This ain't a joke, I ain't laugh at shit. They gon' make it to the kingdom, yeah, with shackle wrists. Yeah. Put they ass in chains with a yoke of iron. Whip hit his back, sound like I opened fire. I ain't gon' lie, I wanna see him suffer. Can't escape, cause under the sun, the place of judgment. Yeah, I got a perpetual hatred. It's scared of replacement theory, cause they destined for slavery. Yeah. You gotta hear, this the patience of the saints. Hell yeah. Many prophets desire to see that day. UBK, we gon' take the kingdom. He don't deal with other nations, he gon' plead with heathens. I ain't gon' stop until I see him in the cotton field. Yeah. Ain't no other option, I'ma die real.
I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang. I'm with shits like Willie Lynch, I wanna see him hang. Hey.
Shalom, Cab. Count out on one count.
Ricey K, the Raisin Man.
Don't sweat.
I'm coming back with a bitch, like Tobias did. In the background with the blacksmith tying in. I'm the good shepherd, you're a higher land. The Lord is a man of war, surely he requires men. Plenty crowns on his head, the Messiah kid. Weeping and gnashing the teeth, bring your violence. I control the brains of behemoth and Leviathan. Iron sharpens iron, I'm on fire with the iron fist. I keep it 125, I don't front, nigga. I keep my sword and a shovel when I hunt, nigga. I stay wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. Fuck, God is all love, nigga, give it up. I'm in the club on Shamar, no departure. Quick to pull the arrows out the quiver like an archer. King Arthur, with the knights of the round, equipping brotherhood, a weapon you should never lay it down. Throw the bad, no cap, let's do some. Sharpen that sword, that motherfucker gruesome. Drop nukes on the Dukes, Rasputin. I don't want shorty if shorty ain't too some. Throw the bad, no cap, let's do some. Sharpen that sword, that motherfucker gruesome. Drop nukes on the Dukes, Rasputin. I don't want shorty if shorty ain't too some. I'm at the pinnacle, my niggas identical. You don't want drama, our mod is the original. True Seminoles, waiting on the signal. Move for your honor, the commanding general. In the cold, niggas suffer, earn your cover in the gold. Anybody shouting Shabbat Shalom is a joke. Keep your distance from religions, I'm a sniper with the scope. One body, one mind, I align with 50 lasses as you bastards getting mercy. Jada Pinkett Simp getting tangled with the wordplay. Fuck a retrograde, you bitches is mercy. We be breaking down scriptures cause it's Thursday. One West, the 125th is the birthplace. So black and so brown and so speckled, how the birds say. Now you can hate that we hollow, but since you faithfully follow, I take a virgin, no chase. Throw the bad, no cap, let's do some. Sharpen that sword, that motherfucker gruesome. Drop nukes on the Dukes, Rasputin. I don't want shorty if shorty ain't too some. Throw the bad, no cap, let's do some. Sharpen that sword, that motherfucker gruesome. Drop nukes on the Dukes, Rasputin. I don't want shorty if shorty ain't too some.
Yeah. How are you? How shy? Hey, most high in Christ, sir. Most high in Christ. Let's get it done.
keep it bumping like acne. Working like a factory, running like an athlete. You want it, but you ash it. Raging like that, yeah, time I hawk in the patch it. Quick to kick a bitch out of house like Queen Vashti. Replace her with the nasty. Daughter of Zion, and take orders up bygones. Be bygones, it's triathlon with the mastodon. And cheese, I put my crack on. Don't get me started about things I'ma do to this vagabond. Feed him to my cyber mind. Hit him with the Gallagher. Knees be ripping out your tongue. Breathing your bitch without a lung. Cash you in out of darkness. Your carcass is a pallet. I'm on Gekki, your Shuriken, all of 2020. So we be on the lead. Village bitches, west the one. West, pass it off, test it off for the bridge success. Often I live with regrets, but now it's all new.
All of that shit was a sister act of 50 Luca.
King like Cooper, getting all black trooper. Started from the bottom, now we here like the roofer. Cleaner than a loofah, fuck Martin Luther. Clinging to a dream of how the white boys to make a bleep out of blooper. Whole big is my girl's trooper. No way to switch. What you're hearing right now is the motherfucking future. I pray you understand it. Put the mic in my hand, Karak ice, playing upon my footage. I stay and I'm every word, every nerd shit. Wordsmith, merchant, make a purchase. The verse is supreme, clean, octane, not plain. Put them in the stockade, stockade. We upgrade to upgrade. The generated fighters only living by desire. We intimidate the liars because the kingdom is inside us. Pause. Born again without a price.
Judging angels, that's gangsta and righteous as fuck.
You the devil that the Bible speaks of. If you in disagreement, speak up. You ain't tough and we don't do semantics. Niggas see the camp equipment and they panic. Cause they know we blaze on them, even granny. We black in the ghetto, we at a disadvantage. Pestilence and famine, that's a Christ return. Your pastor not teaching you what's right from wrong. He found home in Satan tabernacles. He a slave to his lies, niggas shackled. Slave to traditions in his practice. Gotta learn to let go for too long. We've been moving backwards. Contrary to popular belief. All that singing and that dancing got us weak. I gotta breathe, I'm in disarray. Gentrify the neighborhood, city in decay. Dying at alarming rates, it ain't even safe. Black city council members, we don't see no change. Who to blame? We can't charge the youth for a 60-year-old problem, and that's all y'all do. It's a number on the flyer, you can call the school.
Hey, you can call the school.
Yeah, we ain't afraid to answer questions. Can't raise your hand in the church, that shit sketchy. When it comes to this truth, I'm aggressive. Where to exit? We was led inside a burning house, following other nations' culture, better turn around. I ain't worried about it, cause I saw the Lord. A false hope made you forget what's really important. But the ones who stand firm, they gon' be rewarded. Everything you ever learned, it was all distorted. Brother, come to class, what's the best advice? Victory stands on the back of the men that sacrificed.
What's good now? I'm about to get
Yeah, change for the old nigga. I'm trying to get this song right. Yeah, I changed for the better. Put that old nigga in the shredder. But however, I could never take a step back for my pleasure. Change the weather. Ruger 5'7" on my dresser. Clip full with a lot of pressure. I forget that I made a special. I don't care, so I don't remember. Hitting treasures in my lecture. New texture, but the same message. Think rich, no think better. Chevy boy, I don't need a Porsche. Bucket clean and I feed the horse. Pull up on me, lose a bitch, ain't nothing to me. Ben Simmons, they ain't fucking with me. Take sides, you was set hopping. Heat on, you was flip flopping. On the come up, then he start watching. We open doors like fuck knocking. Yeah, she see it and don't believe it. Spit fire in my heart anemic. Make a choice, get in the van. Taking ground and become a man. You pussy, I'm straightforward. Take orders, give orders. Bend corners, set orders. Niggas fold like rich quarter. Lifelong, but my temp shorter. Only for the bullshit though. Counterfeit niggas, they be full of it though. I don't really hear what you went to, nigga. We don't really care what you been through, nigga. I offend you, nigga. Sharp like a quick left turn in the venue, nigga. Cut right through it like a Jinsu, nigga. If I say say that I mean it, and know I'm the meanest, and one of the cleanest. I put it together and break it in pieces. I got plenty of time, I got plenty of ideas, you wouldn't believe it. I roll with the lions, you run with hyenas. I'm David inside of a killer arena. For all of my people, I'm giving you all of the truth. Stop saying the stuff that you won't really want to live up to. Live by a code, yeah, we stand up too. Say you get money, put bread up too. Saying you done, we fed up too. Fed up too, in the league of my own. Just leave me alone. They gon' keep talking about me. I just keep going and going and going. And it's what you're showing, and I'ma keep going and going and rocking and rolling. I take over load. I hold a position in any condition, completing the mission. Paying attention, I got a connection to sit in the section.
Yeah, I changed. 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 You know I changed. You know I changed. You know I changed. You know I changed. Yeah, I changed. Yeah, I changed.
Don't let them take you out your spirit, gotta stay focused. Can't go back living how I was, cause it's repulsive. I don't ask for much, this all I ever wanted. And not killing, die behind it, you can quote me. Yeah, these hoes for the streets, they ain't holy. I ain't pulling up the spiritual when devils kiss your boots. We ain't no cowards, please don't say what you gon' do. Or post some on the internet you think you gotta prove. Cause I got Karak Ice, I got Shia War, got Kasarpakai, I got Imawan, got Kabataban, I got Tazaba, got Kakamaima, got Karanyala, got Yaragabar, Tribe of Isupk, bring out Gobble War. Couple young men in this bitch with an olive oil. If you ain't in these ranks, then you out of order. It's a time for everything right now, it's time for war. And I'm still the same nigga when I'm not recording. I pull up, shoot from half like I'm Michael Jordan. I don't think they fit to join the Lord's army. I survived a Christian church, moral of the story. I done beat so many demons, I got war stories. Garment look so hardcore, look like I morphed on him. Appetite for battle, yeah, I'm war hungry. I ain't choose this life, the Lord chose me. I'm a certified priest and I don't take that lightly. How I feel about this shit, yeah, I can't describe it. I know they mad at me, cause I can't trust the white man. I gird up my loins, it is something mighty. Yeah, what's done in private, it's gonna come to light. Speak the truth into these bones and watch them come to life. All my friends are dead, let loose all the plagues, yeah.
Shit is just different, man. I'm showing the difference.
I'ma show them it's a difference. I'ma only say this once, you better listen. When West is where it started, so you know that's where it finished. We got one main objective, nigga, let's complete the mission. We explaining what the who, lead them bitches in they feelings. Snub on me, only time I put my nose inside your business. I don't want my gun to show, so I wear my shirt bigger. This is our world, cause if this was your world, I'd be the villain. Break his whole block down, all I gotta do is spin and stuff in Mac shell drums. Turn your crib to Sunday dinner. You don't live here, you visit, this my shit, it's a difference. I don't do lean, Lobos in my cup is what I'm sipping. I don't do dreams, I just say a prayer, go and get it. And it all work out, you know this ain't for play, this ain't for fun. I've been destined for this shit, niggas know that I'm the one. This shit can go 100 yards, you would think I kicked a punt. You would think I had a flare gun on go, you niggas run. They like he an Israelite, all he rap about is guns. Bitch, I'm an Israelite that own a lot of guns. What that nigga said, who? Tell them watch the grind. Yeah, you must be crazy if you ever think of stopping mine. Knock all of the chains out you niggas, make them drop a dime. This Taurus hold 12, it is not a zodiac sign. Piss me off, get me in my bag, make me drop a bomb. Drop a nuke, make the world freeze. I can stop the time. Watch what you do, cause once you do it, you can't press rewind. On purpose, I do the opposite, so nigga cross the line. Different, I ain't looking for trouble, but on point, case you think I'm rap. Turn him to a vegetable, lead this nigga cabbage patch. No new niggas with me, if you see him, then they got my back. Got it out the mud, big step in, you can see the track. Follow me, I can teach you something, ever relax. If you gonna speak on anything, just make sure it's fact. It's a difference, we are not the same, help them notice that. Pay attention, watch how we move, we can know we can't hang around all real niggas, then we move as one. This ain't Fortnite, get into it, ain't no 1v1. The smoke I bring to you, you can't take it in with your lung. Life about warfare, we just make it look fun. She asked what kind of oil I got on, I told her give them some. What's the only real niggas left, you better get you one. Chicken shop, giving out wings if I pull a drum. It's a difference, you better watch your words before you eat your tongue. Scrape the whole plate, not a trace nor leave a crumb. Ice falling off the watching chain like it's freezer burn. Daring somebody to say my name, I would eat to him. Loyalty means everything, so I don't eat with them.
Thurs, bust the head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One west sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery, I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir. Treat you like the Ukraine. Invade your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. Now Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly, be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to run down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog, this the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty Mortal Kombat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look them in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded at the mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this car, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, yeah, we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, yeah, we outside. There's one west on them corners and we outside. We outside with it.
All right, shalom, shalom. Shalom, y'all, Bashim Yab Shabrokatham, why y'all with Shamal the Thun, Bashim Yab Shah. And what I just said was, in the name of the Most High Christ, bless you all the brothers, and may the Most High watch over you all, in the name of Christ, all the sisters. This is the Isupk, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. We teach the truth according to what's in the Bible. The truth is that all so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the real Jews that the Bible speak of. The Isupk is not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group. If you are not in the Isupk under Commander General Yohana, you are not in the truth. All right, so look. All right, so now this Isupk, Charlotte, North, so look. This Isupk, Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, precinct officer, carry out the war. I'll be holding it down until ranking officers swing through Abraham. So anybody got any questions or comments or concerns or anything like that, just type in your questions and we'll get your questions sorted out. All right, so just type them in the chat. All right, so you know a lot going on the planet Earth. As we know, monkeypox running rampant. I believe Abraham gonna go into that a little bit. Just sent me the topic here. Of course, monkeypox running rampant on the planet Earth right now. Another plague from the Lord. Right, shalom, shalom. Shalom. Again, type in your questions, all right? Let me get your questions sorted out. Understand? Count with that, pass the class over to priest and officer 5,000, Abraham.
You got any questions? No questions yet, right? All right. Second. Come. All right, shalom, shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahshua why Yahweh Shemal Latah by Shem Yahweh Shai. This is Officer Abraham of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We started out of 1 West Harlem, New York, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. This is the Thursday night scripture breakdown class. Any questions you have, type them into the chat. You know what I'm saying? We'll answer them biblically. If there are no questions, you understand, we'll pick up from where K out of where you left off, and we'll start from there. And then of course I have a topic to bring out, but we'll start with where you left off first, K out of war.
It's like I didn't get to a scripture.
Didn't get to a scripture. So let me say again. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. If you have any questions, any biblical questions that you might have, type them into the chat. You know what I'm saying? Type them into the chat. We'll answer them for you biblically. We'll give you the answer that your Christian pastor don't want to give you. You understand? We have the answers that the Christian church don't have. You understand? We have the remedy to black on black crime. We have the remedy to the drug pandemic, the drug epidemic that's flowing through Black Hispanic community. We have the remedy to every problem that plagues our cities and our communities. I'm talking about Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? Salakia, we have the answer to the monkeypox. You understand? We got the answer. The Christian church doesn't have the answer to monkeypox.
What?
The Christian church don't have the answer to black on black crime. Because if they had the answer, there would be no black on black crime. You know, considering all the black churches that we have in every neighborhood, in every ghetto, in every barrio, in every place where poor people reside, there's Christian churches on every street corner. But you know what I'm saying? There's still COVID-19, the Beta H5, the Z Force, the whatever. What's out now? BH5. Man, we got the BH5 COVID virus out here, the Omicron variant. All these, you know, this craziness is going on in the earth today. You understand? There's an answer for it. There's a remedy for it. And you can only find that answer in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yohana. You understand? Under Christ. You understand? If it's not of the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, it is not of the Lord.
Well,
period. And we so bold when we say it, because it's the truth. Come prove us wrong. You understand? We take all comers. We don't back down from any type of battles, any type of debate. You want to come prove that the ISUPK is not the answer for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians? Go ahead. Many have tried. I just want to let you know. Many have tried and have all failed. Get out of here. You understand? And until the earth recognizes that the ISUPK is the home of the truth, is where, you know, the answer for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians resides. The answer resides here. Until the earth realizes it, then we gonna keep getting plagued with these diseases, man. I forwarded you got the article, you pulled it up. I want to see if we can bring it up on this screen right here. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if we can get it in the shot so we can break down what this article says.
I got it I can share it to
you can share it to the screen up here.
I can plug it up.
Yeah, if you could. I select it, bro. I don't mean to, you know, throw too much work for you. I'm gonna help you out, cause this need to be brought out, man. Come pull it as much beside me as you possibly can. Yeah, there you go. See if you understand. This needs to be brought out because I hear from so many people that we in the UPK, all we care about is blasting brothers and sisters. We don't care about black people. All we want to do is cuss people out. You know, we need to get a job. I done heard this. I done heard so many, you know, derogatory statements towards the men and prophets of the Lord in the ISUPK. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I hear this all the time, and I wonder, and I know that these people saying these things about the ISUPK just simply don't understand tough love. They simply don't understand that love isn't real love is telling the truth. And we're scholars in here, man. We research the topics that we bring out. We're not in here just, you know, willy-nilly telling you things, you know, trying to quote out the Bible, doing what these fake Israelite groups do. We're not in here doing that. We're telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? The bottom line, where the rubber meets the road, the downright dirty truth. And we bring it out to you. You know what I'm saying? And watch out for the new podcast. I'm making the first announcement tonight. Making the first announcement, the announcement for the new podcast coming out of the Charlotte school will be Down Dirty Truth, man. The DDT. You understand? It's coming. It's coming. We're gonna be announcing it. We're gonna start announcing it. We're gonna start pushing it. And it's a new podcast that's gonna go into all the lies that that we been taught as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians in the Christian church, man. It's gonna dive into it, and it's gonna break all those lies up. And we'll be able to find out. You'll be able to find out through this podcast whether the Christian church is really, the answer for black people, or is it just, another scandal, another scheme, another what you call a scam, another scam, man. All these scammers we have out here. We'll find out if the Christian church is really for real, or is it just another scam that's been plaguing black people since forever. You know what I'm saying? So we watch out for us. The new podcast is called DDT, Down Dirty Truth, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if there's no questions online, there's no questions in the room, there's no questions on either chat, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? All right.
The video.
All right. Let's go to this video, man. Let me set it up. Let me set it up for you real nice and smooth like K out of war. This monkeypox, man. This monkeypox is just like the AIDS epidemic that came out, man. You understand? Just like AIDS. And monkeypox, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, monkeypox is to teach you not to be gay. It's the bottom line. It's bottom line. The monkeypox is here because of the gay and lesbian and LGBTQH questioning, almost confused community. If it wasn't for the gay and lesbian community, then the Lord wouldn't have sent monkeypox. If it wasn't for the gay and lesbian community, the Lord wouldn't have sent AIDS. You understand? And we're going to bring it out right here, right now, in this class tonight, the Thursday night scripture breakdown class in the Isupk. And all the schools of the Isupk been talking about this monkeypox. I'm just following suit as the men above me talk. I listen, and I just repeat what I heard. I just repeat what I hear. You understand? That's all we do in the UPK. We repeat what we hear. And this monkeypox is the truth. I mean, it's phenomenal. And if you still want to be gay after the Lord sent monkeypox, well, after the Lord sent AIDS, why would you still want to be gay? Why would you even have a gay pride flag after the Lord decimated the gay community with AIDS? And then first it's HIV, it's a virus, then it's AIDS. Come on, man. Why would you still want to partake in that unnatural affection, man? Whoa. Like that should give you something to fight for. If you're a gay or lesbian, transgender, transsexual, whatever you want to call yourself, you understand? If you should want to fight that demon, you should know that it's a demon, man. You should know that it's a demon. If a disease was targeted to the gay community, because at first, when it first came out, K out of war, only that's all the people that was getting it was gays and lesbians, man. Then you had the brothers on the down low coming out of prison, you understand, spreading it to the heterosexual community. And that's the truth. And I don't understand how people don't want to hear the truth. They do not want to hear the truth, K out of war. You can't tell them, you can't be more truthful than to say that AIDS was targeting the gay community, man. You can't be more truthful. They got a whole show on it right now. What is it? What's the show called? Pose. That's that show that come on FX that talks about the gay community in the 80s and how the AIDS was decimating their communities in the 80s, man. It's a whole show about it. But no sweat. The Lord saw that the gay and lesbian community did not learn from AIDS. So he had to turn around and send monkeypox. So now you ain't got to believe the ISUPK. You don't have to believe the ISUPK, but just look at your local news. Let's see what the local news got to say on monkeypox. Let's see what they got to say about it. That first one right there.
People will say that catch was a total fluke. But
make sure you give me a 1 in the chat. If you're looking at this in the chat and you hear it good, give me a 1.
This year in some major cities, there's been another disease to worry about, monkeypox. Doctors have found a number of cases in men who have sex with men. According to the CDC, there are more than 240 confirmed cases in the U.S. We've shown you some of the states where it's confirmed here on the map. There have also been more than 4,000 cases reported in roughly 50 countries. Now, to be clear, anyone can get monkeypox. The virus is similar to smallpox. Some major cities, this year in some major cities, there's been another disease to worry about, monkeypox. Doctors have found a number of cases in men who have sex with men. According to the CDC, there are more than 240.
He said it's another disease to worry about. It's monkeypox. And they found it mostly in men who have sex with men. That's what he just said. That's what he just said, man. He just said that this is mostly found in men who have sex with men. So now you tell me that ain't targeting the gay community? You telling me that ain't targeting? That's a disease that profiles you by your sexual orientation. If that ain't the Lord, I don't know what the hell is. The Lord can make a disease target you because of who you have sex with. That's science. That is science, Chaotic War. What? That is, bacterial virus enhancing. They talk about that nanotechnology all the time, where these microorganisms, these bioorganisms can identify you as this and as that. They can go in and they can attack the cancer cell, and they can leave the real cells alone, but they can attack the cancer cells, nanites, and making movies about these different kind of biosynthetic cells that can go in and mutate stuff. And man, the Lord make allow a disease to come in play called monkeypox. And while you out there acting like a goddamn monkey, jumping around, being gay and you seen the way monkeys act sometimes? They are like animals are animals. Like they will do sexual things, just nasty that humans don't do. You know what I'm saying? Like a monkey will have sex in front of the whole. You go see a monkey at the zoo, and a monkey will hump the back of another female monkey all in public. Just get it in there. You understand? A monkey will do things out of the ordinary. A monkey will, defecate in his hand and throw it at the cage. You know what I'm saying? A monkey would do crazy things. Almost crazy as a man having sex with another man. Right. You understand? Now this article automatically is bringing out that this is mostly monkeypox is mostly with men having sex with other men. Come on with it. Give us a little bit more.
Confirmed cases in the U.S. We've shown you some of the states where it's confirmed here on the map. There have also been more than 4,000 cases reported in roughly 50 countries. Now, to be clear, anyone can get monkeypox.
To be clear, anyone can get it. And this is the same excuse that, the gay community was using, talking about AIDS. When the AIDS virus first hit, they were saying anyone can get it. Anyone can get it. This not just It's not just us. You're racist. It's a hate crime that you said this is just because of us. Shut up. The Lord is telling you to shut the hell up. And when you know it was because of the gay and lesbian community, man, it's spreading like wildfire, man. That's why we in the Israelite school of UPK, we believe in tough love, man. Tough love, where it will force you to tell the truth, whether it's popular or not. And we telling the truth not because we hate you, it's because we love you.
Right.
That's real love right there, man. That ain't no fake love. That's real love. To tell you, look, hey, it's this disease out here called monkeypox, and it's targeting gay people. Stop being gay. Don't be gay. Don't be, man. Look, if you a man and you want to have sex with another man, fight that demon, man.
Right.
It's the same demons we had to fight when we come in here to change our life. We all wanted to get high. We had to fight. We all wanted to run women and go have sex with whores and get with the woman that's dropping it like it's hot. We had to fight. You got to fight, man. You got to fight. Or here it is. And right there. That's what you're going to be getting. Keep going. Give us a little bit more out of war.
To smallpox, but it can be spread through close contact. And for whatever reason, a number of the patients are gay and bisexual men. Joining us now is Jason.
He said, and for whatever reason, a number of, meaning many of the patients are gay and bisexual men. He's trying to be politically correct. He's trying to say, for whatever reason, I'm going to tell you what that reason is, though. You know what I'm saying? He won't. Your Christian pastor won't. Christianity won't tell you the reason. That Christian church, what Christian church right now, please put it in the chat. What Christian church is talking about monkeypox? What Christian church is talking about how to stop monkeypox? What Christian church is talking about how to deal with the coronavirus? All the Christian churches are shutting down, man. The Christian churches are saying, look, wear that mask. Wear that mask up in here. You can't come up in here and clap your hands and sing these songs unless you got that mask on. And if it get too bad, you won't be coming up in. You be on the Zoom call. You be on the Zoom chat going, Jesus, Jesus, and Jesus. You be on the screen. Meanwhile, no Israelite school of UPK shut down because of Corona. We're not afraid of the coronavirus, man, because we know that the coronavirus ain't targeting righteous folk. We righteous in here, man. Well, the coronavirus it wasn't. None of these plagues here in America is for us. If you're righteous, if you follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, you don't have to worry about COVID. You understand? The virus. Because it started from eating unlawful foods. It started from eating bats when it clearly say in Leviticus, don't eat bats. Now, monkeypox is starting from clearly men having sex with gay men and bisexual men. So what does that say? What does that tell us? Don't have sex with bisexual gay men. Don't be gay. You understand? The Lord is against being gay. Right there in Deuteronomy says, now I'm going to go ahead and pull it for you. Deuteronomy, let's go to Deuteronomy real quick, 20 and let me keep my bearings right for you. Let's go to Deuteronomy 22 and 5. We're going to go into some of the characteristics before we get right to it. Deuteronomy 22 and 5.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth to a man.
A woman can't wear that which pertaineth to a man. Now, if you part of one of these fake groups, they'll say a woman can't wear pants. That's not what this scripture is talking about. There's pants clearly made for women. Now, if you put on some of them apple bottom jeans, and you a man, then you definitely wearing clothes that pertain to a woman, because the way those apple bottom jeans are cut. But if you a woman and you put on some apple bottom jeans, you Gucci, you good, because they cut out for a woman to wear. They fit the curves of a woman. There used to be a jean called chic. I don't know if chic's still out. I'm telling my age, K out of war. Chic jeans used to be out, and they were catered towards a woman too. You put on a pair of chic jeans, and it was clear that hey, if you was a dude rocking some chic jeans, you definitely gonna get picked at. You understand? Because you was wearing something that pertained to a woman. You understand? There's jeans that they make. There's pants that they make. Those flannel pants with those bell bottoms at the bottom. That's for women, man. And you can tell it's for a woman. Those linen pants that's all flowy like a dress. It looked like a dress, but you can tell that they pants. Those are for women. You can tell what pants are for women and what pants are for men. They definitely make a distinction. This is saying you can't wear, a woman should not wear anything that pertains to a man. You understand? So those jeans that those lesbians wear that look like a man, they shouldn't have those on. You understand? The way they wrap their chest and all that saran wrap and all those things that suppress, that push that chest down, they shouldn't be doing that, man. Read it from the top again, Cattle War Bible Kashah.
Comes the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Most High thy power.
For all that do so what?
For all that do so are abomination.
No, for all that do so the Lord love.
Or abomination.
For all that do so the Lord cherish.
Or abomination.
Yeah, abomination, it means that you're something disgusting to the Lord, man. It don't mean the Lord loves you. The Lord don't love a person that will put on the outfit of a woman and he's a man. The Lord don't love a person that will put on the outfit of a man and that's a woman. The Lord don't condone that. The Lord don't love that. That's not something that the Lord, relishes in. You need to read these scriptures, man. Read these scriptures, study this law. Now go to Leviticus 18 and 22.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18 and verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind.
You cannot lie with mankind as with womankind. Mankind cannot lie with man like he would lie with a woman. You understand? And that's clear. To have sex, you cannot lay down with another man like you would lay down with another woman. You understand? That's why here in America today we use that term. Oh, you slept with this man? You slept with her? Or you slept with him? They are not talking about just getting in the bed, putting the covers up over your head and catching some Z's. It's not literal in that sense. But to sleep with someone means to have sex with them. And And this is right along with that slang, meaning a man can't lie down with mankind like he does with womankind. You understand? That's an abomination. And now, one more, K.I. the War. Go to Deuteronomy 23 and 17.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite.
Nor what?
A sodomite.
Nor who?
A sodomite.
Hey, you can't be a sodomite either, man. Go ahead.
Of the sons of Israel.
Of the who?
Of the sons of Israel.
Of the who?
Of the sons of Israel.
Ah, you see what I'm saying? You can't be no sodomite of the sons of Israel, man. Meaning you can't be pitching and catching, man. You understand? You can't be riding down Hershey Highway, man. You can't be doing it. It's a lie. This right here. That one right there. So like, is that better?
Test.
That's better. Okay, come on. Salakia. So now, this scripture clearly saying you cannot do that. And now let's get a little bit more. I'm just trying to turn it up so I can hear it. I hear the article myself. I'll turn it down.
Ciancioto. He's the Vice President of Communications and Public Policy at GMHC, the group formerly known as the Gay Men's Health Crisis. GMHC was founded back in 1982, early in the AIDS crisis. Mr. Ciancioto, welcome.
Stop for a second.
Thank you so much.
You knew I wanted to stop it, right? What did he say, K.I. the War, that made me want to stop it?
I missed it.
You missed it. He said, this man was in the forefront back in 1992 with the AIDS epidemic. That's where and rewind it back for a little bit. He's some homosexual. He's some sodomite that's, that was on the forefront with the AIDS epidemic here. He gonna tell you, he gonna introduce him again.
Policy at GMHC, the group formerly known as the Gay Men's Health Crisis. GMHC was founded Vice President of Communications and Public Policy.
Vice President of Communications.
Men. Joining us now is Jason Ciancioto. He's the Vice President of Communications and Public Policy at GMHC, the group formerly known as the Gay Men's Health Crisis. GMHC was founded back in 1982, early in the AIDS crisis. Mr. Ciancioto, welcome.
He was the Gay Men's Health Crisis. He's a part of the communications. He's a part of the communications and public relations or something. Dealing with the Gay Men's Health Crisis. The GMHC, the GMC, and trying to give it some good name. He's just a gay sodomite in charge of trying to make things sound good to the gay community so they can be okay with still being gay. He's the one that glazes over the fact that AIDS was running rampant through the gay community. He's the one that come to the gays and say, this disease is not geared towards gays. Don't believe the rhetoric. Don't believe what you hear. This is a disease not geared toward the gays. He's communications. He's in communication. He knows the words to use to try to smooth it over, to try to say, well, you don't have to be gay to have AIDS. When they know that it was geared toward the gay community. That's how you found out who was secretly gay back in the 90s, man. is your homeboy or your cousin or somebody you thought that was a little bit on the iffy side. That one that every time he turn his neck and start talking, it's like, don't Johnny roll his neck like a girl. Well, you remember when Johnny was at the family reunion when he was like he was talking all funny. He looked weird. Then he had them tight jeans on. Remember when he had them tight jean shorts on? It's like, Johnny, what you got them tight jean shorts on for? Come on with it, man.
Thank you so much for having me.
Talk about some of the conversations that have gone on in your organization since this nexus between monkeypox cases and men who have sex with men began. I'm assuming that because of the organization GMHC is, it immediately raised some red flags in terms of the way that we talk about this outbreak.
Absolutely. GMHC was founded in 1982 as the world's first HIV and AIDS services organization, and we're commemorating our 40th year. So we know what can happen when the government and public health agencies don't respond the right way when a virus or an illness happens to outbreak in a particular community. Unfortunately, that isn't happening now, 40 years later. The most important message that we want to get across to everybody is to be aware, but don't panic. Be aware about monkeypox, but don't panic about it. And to help people be aware about it, we've created a page on our website at gmhc.org/monkeypox, where people can go to access public health information from the CDC, the New York City Department of Health, and even access the New York City Department of Health's new service to sign up for a vaccination appointment.
We should be clear, there are a number of cases, the number of cases is growing. For example, in New York, as of today, the city says that 48 people have tested positive for the orthopox virus, which is presumed to be monkeypox. That's a significant increase in the last few days, but it's still fewer than 50 people. So it's not like this has run rampant through the community. But I wonder what we do in terms of just the timing. I mean, summer and fall have a lot of events that cater to gay men. I'm looking forward to going to Provincetown next month. And we know
so he's gay. There we go. Look at this. Look at this demon on him. You understand? He's gay. Now, they said something real important in what they're talking about here. They said you can be aware of it, but don't panic about it. Don't panic. And it's all really what they're saying is look, monkeypox is out here, but look, don't stop being a sodomite because of monkeypox. Don't panic. Don't get in an uproar. Don't question yourself about your decisions on who you have sex with. Don't panic. Just act like everything's normal. Everything is okay. Everything's fine. It's all right. If you're a sodomite and monkeypox is out here, don't get scared. As a matter of fact, hey, look, we posted up on our website some health informations from the CDC, and you're not gonna die. And you can go to our website and look at this health information, and we commemorated our 40th year. And the problem, he said, is back in the 90s when the epidemic happened, before the spokesman and the government didn't know how to handle an epidemic. They didn't know how to handle it. They didn't know the right things to say. You understand? They didn't know the right things to say, which one thing to say comes to mind. Well, for the first thing is scream and panic if somebody telling you not to panic, panic. You understand? That's almost telling the child that's being molested, shh, don't say anything. Don't shh. First thing you need to do when you get molested or taken advantage of as a child is to scream to the top. Ah! So everybody should be panicking right now. Basically, monkeypox is out here, and people should definitely be panicking. You understand? I would be. Hey, look, look. This ain't nothing to play with, man. So it's gonna get into some more of it here in a minute. But so far, these two homosexuals is probably lovers. You know what I'm saying? Part of that community. He said he looking forward. They got some thing going on in a couple of months that's going back it up a couple of ticks. K out of war. He looking forward to going to some gay orgy that's going on. You understand? Come on with it.
Do in terms of just the timing. I mean, summer and fall have a lot of events that cater to gay men. I'm looking forward to going to Provincetown next month. And we know that there are a lot of guys.
Back it up. He said that during the summer months, New York has a lot of events catered towards gay men. And he's looking forward to going to Provincetown next month because he gets to be all kind of homosexual out there. He gets to let his hair down. He get to turn loose out there. You know what I'm saying? He get to be loose out there, K out of war. Loose with monkeypox and all that. They don't want. Look, it's a lot of events going on in the summer months for gays. Don't let monkeypox steal our fun. Don't ruin our fun with monkeypox now. Because I'm looking forward. He said he looking forward to going to Provincetown. He don't want nothing to mess up his gay and lesbian orgy he finna have. Which is disgusting and nasty, man. What's that nasty about? Go to Romans 1:26 really quick. Romans 1:26, man. How disgusting it is to try to get on live, to try to smooth this over like it's some kind of, happening thing. It's happening. Groovy to be gay. You gay, and the Lord is sending out monkeypox on you that tell you not to be gay, but you're looking forward to going to Provincetown, though. Man, look here. If you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you better bust these doors down, man. You better bust these doors down to get in this ISUPK. You better fight tooth and nail to come up in here and get right, man. You better fight hard because monkeypox is waiting for you out here. You understand? BH5, Omicron variant, and all the variants of you think COVID gonna stop? COVID gonna beef up, man. COVID is jealous. Monkeypox is out there. What you talking about? You think COVID happy about that? Think COVID is sitting back going, damn monkeypox. I'm COVID. You know what I'm saying? Look here. The Lord, man, the Lord made some angels for vengeance, man. You don't think COVID is doing the work of the Lord? If you die from COVID, you think the Lord is going, oh, I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh my God. You got to K out of war. You know where it's at. You understand? You think the Lord is making mistakes with COVID? You think the Lord is making mistakes with monkeypox? The Lord is taking out who need to be taken out with this thing, man. It's not something that the Lord is up in the fourth dimension making mistakes. What? Like you die from COVID and Lord, like, oh man, didn't mean for that one to go. No. This COVID coming and it's to bring vengeance, man. This COVID's coming and it's snuffing people out who the Lord is called to be snuffed out, man, to be taken out. It's not nothing. The Lord is allowing this to happen. The Lord said, before we get that, go to I kill and I make alive, man. Hold on, I'm gonna get it for you. It's Deuteronomy 32 and 39.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
Man, the Lord says, see now, I'm that nigga. I'm he. I'm him. Ain't no other power before, man. Ain't no other power with me, man. I'm the only power. Ain't no other powers with me. Go ahead.
I killed.
I what?
I killed.
I what?
I killed.
Coronavirus, what?
I killed.
Monkeypox, what?
I killed.
AIDS, what?
I killed.
Man, the Lord said, I kill, man. The Lord don't see you like a normal man. The Lord ain't gonna kill you. The Lord ain't gonna roll up to your house K out of war and be like, 1 second, and go to the trunk of his heavy Chevy. And, you know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't bone crusher. Heavy Chevy and pop the trunk. No, that ain't the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You'd rather for the Lord to do that. You'd rather for the Lord to get out some AR-15 that can miss. You understand? I'd rather for the Lord to come see me that way. I take my chances with the AR versus COVID versus monkeypox versus AIDS. I take my chances. Go ahead.
Right. If I could add on to what you're saying, right? Like something like a natural disaster, like a tornado was a touchdown. We couldn't do nothing but take cover.
Right.
You can't box the tornado.
You can't box the tornado.
I
can zigzag that AR.
Sure.
You think you know how many people have missed with a assault rifle? Man, I can zigzag that AR-15. I can zigzag that 9, that Nina. I can zigzag that 45. You can't do nothing but take cover on a tornado, man. You can't do nothing but take cover, but sit and take AIDS. What you gonna do? All the pills and popping all these pills and man, come on, what you gonna do, man? The Lord want to take you out with AIDS. He's gonna take you out.
Well,
the Lord want to COVID you to death. The Lord is gonna COVID you to death. That's it. Ain't no coming back. If the Lord wants you out, the Lord is gonna do it. He's saying it right here. Read it from the top. This is the Lord speaking, man. Go ahead.
Comes the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39.
And why ain't your pastor brought this out?
What?
Why ain't your pastor? Want your nasty, disgusting Learjet flying BMW driving that little lavender suit, that Jerry curl, and that soft, smooth voice? Why he ain't read this? What? Go ahead.
See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me.
Mm-hmm.
I kill and I make alive.
The Lord said he kill and he make alive. Meaning the ones that survived COVID, it was the Lord meant it to happen. The ones that die of COVID, the Lord meant it to happen. You understand? He said he kill and he make alive. You understand? Go ahead.
I wound.
He said he wound. You understand? Like the Lord hit you with something that just put you down for a little while. Go ahead.
And I heal.
And he healed. And when you get well from it, the Lord allow you to get the flu, and you for a little minute, and boom, you back. The Lord said he wound and he make alive. And he wound and he healed. You understand? Go ahead.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Neither is there any that can deliver you out of the Lord's hand. Once the Lord got you in his grips, oh, you done. You done. You done. Stick a fork in you. You done.
Wow.
You understand? Ain't no coming back from that, man. That's why we say all the time, look, come into the school. Break down that fallow ground to get in here, man. You understand? All you got to do is come to the class. Change your life like we had to do. You understand? Everybody has to go through that process of changing their lives, becoming brand new. You understand? And you take that step to come in here, and the Lord will honor you for it. You understand? And you'll get to be brand new, just like us. And then when these pandemics and these things hit this earth, you won't be worried about it. You'll sit back like we do, take a drink with our brothers. You know what I'm saying? Go to camp with our brothers, war with our brothers, and we'll keep right on keeping on, man. You understand? The Lord said He kill and He make alive. So now, homosexual guy up here on the article in the newsreel, he says a lot of things that's going on in the summer months for gays and for the gay community, and he want to be a part of that, and he can't wait. He don't want the monkeypox to ruin his fun for the summer months. You know what I'm saying? It's finna, this is August. So August is one of the hottest months of the year. Is August the hottest month of the year? It's July.
Something like that.
So now we getting towards the middle of August, where everything starts to feel, where every day starts to feel good. From about August to about November. You know what I'm saying? Even some days in December, it's just feeling nice and good. You don't have to wear no jacket outside, and it's the right cool breeze in the afternoon, Cal War. You think the gay community want that fun ruined, and their festivals and all this gay pride? You think they want that ruined by the monkeypox? Oh yeah. The Lord is the look here. That avenging angel of the Lord called monkeypox, it's finna have a field day on you gays. You understand? You look, this is not a good time to be gay and lesbian and cross-dressing and all that. It's not a good time. Come on with it. Come on with some more with it. It's gonna get into the symptoms in a minute.
Run rampant through the community. But I wonder what we do in terms of just the timing. I mean, summer and fall have a lot of events that cater to gay men. I'm looking forward to going to Provincetown next month. And we know that there are a lot of guys who go to these events, whether like me with my boyfriend or people who go single, who are going to meet up, to hook up, to connect. Maybe they come from communities where they positively cannot do that where they live.
Man, they coming to have sex, man. You understand? They coming to get it on, Chaotic War. They coming to connect, to network, and to hook up. He said hook up. He did say hook up. You understand? They are coming down the Paradise, Providence Island or Providence community or whatever. They coming to have gay and bisexual sex, man. Homosexual sex. They coming to the North American orgy, man. Which is that's what America promotes. America promotes gay and the lesbian community, man. They want you to be gay and lesbian and bisexual and all that, especially us blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, so you won't make babies. If you got a whole nation of men that's having sex with other men and getting monkeypox and dying and you know, you're gonna run every woman off that you meet. If over 60% of Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community was gay, you would be insane as a woman to have sex with any man, because over half of them is infected. You understand? That's the goal of America, man. It's to wipe out our communities, to wipe us out, man. So that even the ones who are trying to produce these men, these big and strong men like K out of War over here. The ones that's trying to do it, you damn near scared to death to let a man touch you because he may be on the down low. That's disgusting, man. And he's talking about with him and his boyfriend. I pray to the Most High that they don't get the urge to want to adopt a black and Hispanic, a Native Indian boy. You understand? A baby or girl or anything, man. Just keep that demon to yourself. Don't try to spread it to our young ones, man. It's disgusting and nasty. Come on with it.
For them. How do we balance that as a community? This need to keep one another safe with the understanding that these events are about a very human need.
We balance that very much the same way we did with COVID-19. Now, monkeypox is a very different virus from COVID-19, but still what we're encouraging people to do
stop it. I can't take it. This homosexual said, how do you balance this? All these events going on with this very human, meaning, how do you still go to the events and be safe when all y'all want to do is have bisexual, homosexual sex? All y'all want to do is talking about this very basic need. It's not a need. It's a demon, man. He's trying to compare his homosexuality to him it being a natural need. Just like the need for a man to, be with a woman, he's trying to say that homosexuals, they can have a natural need to be homosexual. No, you don't. You have a demon, man. You got a legion of demons on you, and you need them demons, rebuked and off you, man. You need them demons cast out of you. That's what we do here in the ISUPK. You can't be gay in here. You understand? You cannot be a lesbian in here. He said basic need. He said natural needs. Okay, it's just natural for a homosexual to have sex with another homosexual. It's just natural for homosexuals to have gay and lesbian sex. Sick, man. That's sick. Go ahead.
They don't feel well if they develop flu-like symptoms, if they develop a rash, particularly on the palms of their hands or the soles of their feet, a fever, that they stay inside.
Hold on, back it up.
And rash, particularly on.
Yeah.
Now, monkeypox is a very different virus from COVID-19, but still what we're encouraging people to do is that they don't feel well if they develop flu-like symptoms, if they develop a rash, particularly on the palms of their hands or the soles of their feet, a fever, that they stay inside and that they seek medical attention. That's not just the right thing to do, it's the best thing to do public health. So absolutely, go to Provincetown. Enjoy the summer, enjoy being with friends, enjoy being with the community. That is such a critical part of our overall health and well-being. But also be aware that
homosexual sex is such a critical part of their overall health and well-being. Are you sick in the... Yes, you are sick in the head. You are sick in the head, man. He said homosexual sex is it's a part of the overall sexual health. Like, to stay healthy, you have to have homosexual sex. You piece of garbage. You, like, the gay and lesbian community, they're so vile and repulsive, where they will try to convince you that this is a natural thing for you to do. When homosexuals are made, they are not born that way. They are made. They're made through molestation, man. They're made through taking advantage of someone when they're young. And if you look at the statistics, you'll find out that most gays and lesbian in the gay and lesbian community are victims of molestation, child molestation, man. From family members and people they know. Which is disgusting, man. You understand? And then they turn out to be gay, and then the event is so traumatizing to them that, you know, they push it on the back burner in their brain, and they're forced to think that they you know they were born that way. You understand? Sick, man. It's just sick.
If you don't feel well, stay inside until you can talk to your doctor about it.
I can't let you go without asking you your thoughts on the deployment of vaccines, at least in some places. The UK had begun offering vaccines to men who have sex with men about a week and a half ago. I think New York City is now offering them as well. What do you make of the vaccine deployment so far and its availability?
This has been a really big problem, both in New York City and the United States. The United States has a stockpile of vaccines that are actually kept in response to potential terrorists. Yet last week, only about 1,000 vaccinations were sent to New York City, and they were all used up in just about 3 hours. And we
Wow.
When more vaccines
But hold on.
made
But you shouldn't panic though. You shouldn't panic. These vaccines were sent and they was used up in, of course, about 3 hours. But you know, there's no need for panic. No need for widespread panic or anything like that. Just come on up to the Providence Island and, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Keep having the gay and homosexual sex and you know, don't think nothing of it. They're gonna be the ones. The news media is the ones that's causing y'all to get monkeypox, man. You understand? The news media is gonna be the ones that allow monkeypox to spread. They're gonna promote it because they're gonna be the ones to tell you, nah, go to Providence Island. Go do what you like. Go have sex with who you want to have sex with. Go have sex, man. Look here. If they up there having gay and lesbian sex at Providence Island, they probably got animals and everything up there, man. They probably doing everything wicked you can imagine up there at Providence Island. You understand? Come on. Let's have a little bit more.
So we're calling on the CDC, city and state departments of health to really scale up and speed up their deployment of both commercial testing for monkeypox as well as vaccinations. Our community is very used to being aware and engaged in their public health. People were lining up to get the vaccine. We need to make sure that it's available to them. And we also need to make sure that it is made available to communities who might not have ready access to the healthcare system. You know, just as was the case for HIV and COVID-19, we're concerned that monkeypox could concentrate among lower income communities who
and it's going to be concentrated. They want to concentrate it into lower income communities, man. They want the lower income communities to turn out for the gay pride events too. They want the project. They want to bring homosexuality all in the projects. They want everybody in the body. Oh, come on with it, man.
We may not trust the healthcare system because of immigration status, and we need to activate community-based organizations like GMHC who have long ties to these communities to make sure that they get vaccines. And I should say, that New York City's health clinics are ready. And
They said that these kids, his organization, then had long ties with the urban communities, man, with the low income communities, which basically is Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, which just means that that this push for lesbianism and being gay and homosexuality is being pushed to our people, man. It's being pushed to our people because he just said it. They had a long tie. They got long ties with these communities, man. Yeah, they've been giving them vaccines, but they've been promoting that lifestyle in those communities at the same time. You understand? Go ahead.
Immigration status.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC.
To the topics and you know the topics page, and play that second with this one right here.
By advertising on YouTube, I grow my business by reaching my most important customers. People like Allison.
Try to get the part where he says where somebody says if you haven't had monkeypox, then you're not gay.
Welcome to today's talk, Thursday, the 7th of July. Now, I've had a lot of requests to do an update on monkeypox, so we want to do that today. It looks basically like we can say now that monkeypox is a new sexually transmitted disease. The question is it going to become endemic? And it's quite poignant for me, really, because I can remember the early days of HIV in the early 80s, having looked after one of the first HIV
you see how they
patients.
You see how they comparing it to HIV? They keep saying HIV. It's comparing to HIV because the only ones that's getting it is gays. They just said it on the article before. The only ones that's getting this is gays, the homosexual men. Go ahead.
In the country when we called it HTLV positive way back in the early 80s. More on that in a minute. Now, just before we do that, I've been inundated with questions on the comments about the excess deaths that we've been looking at. We had firm data from that in the UK, and we had fairly strong anecdotal data and insurance company data to some extent from the United States. Everyone is asking, or a lot of people are asking, do we know how many of these excess deaths are vaccinated and unvaccinated? Or have had one dose of vaccine, 2 doses of vaccine, no doses of vaccine? The answer is we don't know. We do not have that data. It is not provided by the Office for National Statistics, so we don't know. Like me, you might think that is a bit of an omission on the part of the Office for National Statistics. We'll hope we get more data shortly. Anyway, let's get on to monkeypox. Let's have a look at the data first of all. So we do see quite a sharp increase in the cases globally. Maybe a little bit of leveling off, but there again, we know that these cases are massively underreported. So we do see this increase. Now,
massively underreported. They just said don't panic in the article before. Don't panic. It's it doesn't have to ruin all the events that's happening at Providence Island with the gays. Don't let it ruin that, But if you feel under the weather, just stay inside. Just stay inside. Let us all keep having, let everybody else keep having homosexual sex. But you just stay inside if you don't feel well. Now, he just said the cases. Look at this graph, this chart. This chart is this chart is like, it is going up and up and up and up and up, man. This is the United States right here. United States and France right here. But in the UK, it's going up through the rocket. And now, if you don't think that America is gonna be right behind the UK, you got another thing coming, man. You got another thing coming. In a minute, this one that's the US and France is gonna be just like this one. The United States and Germany, man. So there must be a lot of gays in the United Kingdom and Germany then. That just must be country full of gays, full of homosexual, cross-dressing men down the whole stroll and riding up Hershey Highway and, you know what I'm saying? Fudge packing and all kinds of crazy nastiness going on in the UK and Germany, man. You understand? They just got no holds barred over there, huh? They just no holds barred over there, UK. Ooh, boy. Hey, look, Captain Parasha, man, over there with the UK school over there, boy. Woo! Man. He got to deal with all this gay. Well, I don't think no country is more gayer than the U.S. If there's anything to say about the U.S. over here, everybody is metrosexual, wearing all these high waters and bow ties and these little leprechaun shoes that curl up. The whole Christian church community is just full of gays and lesbians, and mainly gays. These pastors, all of them gay, all of them, wearing these old tight slacks with these long leprechaun shoes and them high water, suit pants and them tight coats. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And if I could add on, like they target kids in poverty-stricken communities, they got athletes like Cam Newton, LeBron James,
right,
Russell Westbrook dressing all crazy, coming out in little booty shorts and
right, wearing rompers. Got Cam Newton and Wade there wearing rompers and all this. Russell Westbrook looking like a fairy. You know what I'm saying? Looking like he's softer than baby breath. You know what I'm saying? You can't all these cats with these weirdo scarves on and Kevin Durant with them weirdo scarves on, wearing this craziness, man, looking like he trying to walk down a model runway. You understand? It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous how much gay and innuendos that you see all in the movies. You understand? You can't watch a movie for some gay couple or some gay innuendo in the movie. You understand? Man, America is the capital or the mecca of gay and lesbian activity, man. They got whole cities. They got Providence Island that's dedicated to all the events that's going on with the gay and lesbian community, man. Come on, brother. Let's get some more of this. I'm trying to let it play for a minute, but he keeps saying things that's so.
This is what we've got now.
Profound that we got to bring out, man. Go ahead.
Again, of course, this depends very much on the amount of testing that's done in the country. We believe there's not a lot of testing being done in the United States. So the actual situation in the States is a bit hard to tell. But let's look at what we do know, fairly firm data. So United Kingdom, again, we're under testing. So this is a minimum. And Germany leading the way, unfortunately. Then we come down. Next up, we've got United States, France, Portugal, Canada, Netherlands, Italy, Belgium, Ireland, and Australia. So they're the cumulative number of confirmed cases in those countries. Now, let's get straight on and look at some detail on this now. And we're getting quite a bit of this. This is the first reference source here, monkeypox outbreak epidemiological overview, 5th of July 2022 from the UK government. Now, these are official government statistics. I know a lot of you question that, but a lot of the departments that produce these statistics are very good. So I think we can take these statistics as the best we've got. I think they're pretty good, but as the best we've got. Now, WHO is reconsidering calling a public health emergency. Of course, some of you might have deja vu there from 2020 and the SARS coronavirus 2 pandemic, where it took them ages to call a public health emergency, and it took them even longer to declare a pandemic, even though we've been calling them to do so on this channel for months before they actually did so. At the UK at the moment, monkeypox is what you call level 2. Transmission within a defined subpopulation with a high number of close contacts. So let's hope we don't go to level 3 and 4. That's where we are at the moment. So as we know, zoonotic infection from animals, it's a monkeypox virus endemic in Western Central Africa, particularly Nigeria and Congo, particularly.
So now they're saying
the cases that we have,
they're saying it's originated from West Africa in the Congo. You understand? There we go again. Now that's what the studies is saying. Studies is saying West Africa and the Congo. So now when the UPK come out and say it's originated in Africa, people can't say, well, how do you know? How do you know? We done the research. It's right here. It's right here. Come on with it.
In the West, all over the world, the outbreak is mutations of the Nigerian strain, the West African strain. Now, this is fortunate because this one is serious, but less serious than this one. This one's got a much higher case fatality rate, many more deaths from this one. So we're fortunate in a sense that we've got the less pathogenic of the two, but that's not to minimize the situation. Now, the UK, between 2018 and 2021, there were 7 cases. 7. These were all epidemiologically linked to imported cases. So this was the original, what you might call the wild type virus before it mutated, coming into the country, travelers, sexual contacts, importing it into the country. So 4 were imported, 2 were household transmissions of imported cases. 1 was a healthcare worker who was looking after the patients. No documented community transmission until the 6th of May 2022. So that's when this current outbreak started. So you see, it's pretty recent, quite high numbers for it being so recent. Now, outbreak mainly so far, 96%, we believe at least 96% have been in homosexual and bisexual men.
That's it.
And this
that's it again. 96%, man. 96% have been in bisexual and homosexual men. 96%. 96% of this disease, monkeypox, is in gay and bisexual men. Man, that's targeted, man. That's targeted. That is targeted. Now, this is what I want you to do. Go back to the article, right? And when his screen changes, stop. Fast forward. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, now we need to go back. Click back to the options. I don't think that's the one. See if it's this one right here. See if it's that one.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you
There's one of them that says if you haven't had monkeypox and you
organization to
you just not gay.
A global health emergency. It has now issued a new warning. According to the World Health Body, men are at higher risk of catching monkeypox if they don't produce sexual activities. According to the latest WHO report, 98% of the monkeypox cases detected since the outbreaks this time have emerged in May and have been found among gay and bisexual men. Apart from this, the data also highlighted how 95% of the monkeypox cases were found in men who have sex with other men. The WHO Director General, Dr. Tedros, has further advised men to limit their sexual partners in order to lower the risk of infection and reduce the spread as well.
That means making safe choices for yourself and others. For men who have sex with men, this includes, for the moment, reducing your number of sexual partners, reconsidering sex with new partners, and exchanging contact details with any new partners to enable follow-up if needed.
Meanwhile, experts have not been able to conclude if monkeypox represents a new type of sexually transmitted infection. However, according to World Health Organization advisor, monkeypox is transmitted during sexual activity.
We have convened a number of STI experts to look into this question. And in short, they've concluded that this is clearly transmitted during sex. And so they're comfortable in describing this as sexually transmissible. But they have not yet felt able to reach a conclusion to state that this is an STI.
Till date, more than 16,000 cases of monkeypox have been reported in more than 75 countries, with 70% of the monkeypox cases reported from the European region and 25% from the United States of America. Now, in the United States of America, at least 3,800 cases of monkeypox have been found in 46 states across the country. It is the highest number of monkeypox cases found in any country across the globe. And according to reports, the rising number of cases, it has also prompted the Biden administration to mull over declaring monkeypox as a national health emergency. For more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Let's listen in.
Is this?
More than 3,800 cases of monkeypox have been reported across the United States, more than any country around the world, with New York leading the number in terms of cases. Now, these numbers are likely to reflect an undercount because of limited testing, not only here in New York, but across the country. The CDC,
the testing has is going to tend. She said it's going to reflect an undercount, so it's more cases than they're reporting because they don't have enough testing to get an accurate count of of how many people are actually infected. This is something, man. This is the Lord trying to tell gay people to stop being gay. I mean, clear. He is making it clear. Yo, they don't have enough tests to accurately test to see. Like normally, like this is like something new. So like the whole point of the CDC and all that stuff is to be prepared for these types of pandemics and these types of things is going to happen. But they're totally not prepared, totally don't have enough tests, totally don't have enough personnel to give accurate information. Yet and still they're saying, don't panic. Go to, I'm looking forward to what is it? Providence. He looking forward to Providence Island. And man, this thing is finna, and America is the powder keg, man. America is the melting pot of this thing just going out of control. This is what's gonna happen before that's gonna lead to the shutdown. And this winter, when everything shut down and you can't find the Similac and all that stuff because monkeypox, people is afraid of getting monkeypox through the air. You understand? You're gonna really realize that the Lord is attacking this place. The Lord is not pleased with this place and what's going on here in America, man. You understand? The Lord is targeting gays and lesbians with these monkeypox, man. Go to now give me Romans 1:26.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 26. For this cause,
I'm a Salaki 1:25.
1:25. Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie?
Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie? Who told these gays and lesbians now they can have a normal life? When the Most High is saying, thou shalt not lay with mankind as you do with womankind, who is telling the gay community that it's natural? Who is telling the gay community that it's just your natural need to want to have homosexual and bisexual sex? It's a question, man. Who changed the truth of God into a lie? America is. The Christian church is. The Pope is. You understand? Islam is. All these doctrines that sprang up out of this God-forsaken nation. You understand? And this earth is changing the truth of the Most High. In the Isupk, we don't change the truth, man. If the Lord say don't be a lesbian or homosexual, then you can't be one. If the Lord said don't get high, then don't get high. But, however, America is going to go against what the Most High says. They're going to say why monkeypox is finna run rampant in the gay community. They're going to say, well, don't panic. Anyone, just to be clear, anyone can get it. When over 96 people that got it are gay and bisexual. The Lord is not saying as anyone can get it. The Lord is saying is that who getting it is people that's abomination to him. You understand? Come on with it. Keep going.
Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator?
Like we in America, just like they worship and serving each other, man. They serving each other because they not willing to tell each other the truth. They're not willing to tell the gay and lesbian community the truth about monkeypox. The truth is that everybody should be panicking. The gays and lesbians specifically should be panicking because there's a disease that's targeted towards you. And you should start to fight that demon so you will not be gay and bisexual. And it's targeting the men. You understand? It's targeting the men. Keep going.
Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator?
Right.
Who was blessed forever.
Right.
Verse 26. For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affection.
He said, the Most High said, okay, you want to be gay? Go ahead. Go ahead. He gave them up to that vile affection, man. Go ahead.
For even their women.
For even their what?
Their women.
For even our sisters, man. Go ahead.
Did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Our women have changed their natural use into something that's against nature. It's against nature for you to be a lesbian. You understand? The Lord put you here so you can get with a man, and that man you can carry that man's seed, and we can replenish the earth. That's why the Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. You can't multiply Lily and Becca. You can't multiply that way. You can't multiply Keisha and LaTanya. You can't multiply. You can't multiply Steve and Earl. Go ahead.
Verse 27. And likewise, also the men.
And likewise what?
Also the men.
Likewise, just like the woman has changed her natural use, and now she's something unnatural. Now she, they together now. They two women trying to live as husband and wife. Where the hell's the man? Who's the authority in that relationship? Oh my God. Who makes the decision? They like the scarecrow, like, and which one's gonna make a decision? And both of them is like, you know what I'm saying? Like who's deciding what? It's confusion. And in a relationship with two men, who's the authority? Both of you? Come on, man. Come on with it. Keep going.
Leaving the natural use of the woman.
Leaving that natural use of that woman. You're gonna leave her natural use. Why you think a woman is so affectionate? You hug everything, love and kiss everything. Why? Because that's where the Lord made her to be overly affectionate. So when she finds that man, all she wants to do is love on him, 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 love on him. You understand? Now you got Beyonce talking about drop it like a thotty. Look here. Beyonce is not acting like a thought. She may on camera, but she ain't thotting on Jay-Z. She got, you understand? She got the game twisted. She done twisted the whole game up right in front of our women's eyes, and our sisters ain't got it yet. Now you got Meg Thee Stallion. I heard this other sister today like competing with Meg Thee Stallion with her lyrics. I'm like, well, damn. Is that every sister? Is every sister just want to be a thotty? That's all you want to be? You want to just get passed around from man to man to man to man over and over and over again? That's all you want to do? You better fight that demon. Right. You better fight that demon, or you'll end up with monkeypox, right. A disease that's just designed for a gay man. You'll end up with monkeypox, just like our sisters did with the AIDS pandemic. Right. That AIDS pandemic was supposed to be for gay men and for them to stop being gay. But you want to drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty. That's what you want to do. So what? You end up being a part of that same plague. Just like we here in America, man. We in America, and we want to be all up in the Christian church, all up in the videos, all up in, you know what I'm saying? We want to be a part of America. So now what's happening? We get the monkeypox. You understand? You want to be a homosexual, bisexual man because it's trendy. It's trendy, huh? The little high water pants and them tight jeans. It's just skinny jeans. It's trendy, huh? Okay, you be right up in Providence Island, right? Catching the monkeypox. They said it's like sitting on shards of glass. Not only do you get bumps all over you, but you can't sit down. Now, if that's not telling you something, you understand? You a gay man, but it feels like you sitting on shards of glass. You better stop being gay, man. It ain't no don't panic and if you feel sick, stay inside. Stop being gay. What? The Lord is telling you to stop being gay, and he's proving it to you. He's making you feel like you got shards of glass up your rear end. If that's not trying to tell you something, I don't know what you got to do, Cat of War. That's why the Lord say he's shortening time, or there'll be no flesh left. Because niggas don't understand that sitting on shards of glass and you gay is a sign from the Lord. They don't understand that homosexual sex is a man putting a rod in another man's rear end, rectum. So now you get a disease where one of the symptoms is you pain in your rectum. Come on, man. You trying to tell me that you can't put two and two together? Like you're that stupid? You're that acute to where you can't understand that this is a disease that's targeting my lifestyle. 96% of homosexual men getting monkeypox. And you talking about don't panic? You better panic. You better panic. We gonna finish this scripture, man. Close out the class. Go ahead, keep going, Cat of War. Read what the Lord say, man.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 27. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust.
They did what?
Burned in their lust.
Man, they burning in their lust, man. That nasty, uncontrollable sexual urge, man. You understand? That's lust. The definition is uncontrollable sexual urges. They can't control it. They gotta go have sex with another man. Well, you got to. Okay, I understand. You feel you have to. Well, you feel you have to. You're gonna be feeling more than that. You're gonna be feeling shards of glass in your rectum, man. Face it. Go ahead and get with it, man. Go ahead and come to the conclusion that if you want to be gay here in America in 2022, you're gonna have to suffer the agonizing pain of shards of glass in your rectum. And it's not shards of glass there, it's the monkeypox. Keep on going.
Burned in their lust one toward another. Men with men working that which is unseemly.
Which is unseemly, man. It don't seem right that you want to have another man do that to you. It's unseemly. Go ahead.
In receiving in themselves that recompense of their error.
Wait, we're gonna look at what recompense means. When you have dirty, nasty sex with another man, we're gonna recompense is to make amends to someone for loss or harm suffered. So now you having homosexual sex with another man, your recompense is monkeypox. That's how you make amends for your wrongdoing, is you get monkeypox. You suffer the consequences of gay and homosexual sex. Finish that out, and then we done.
In receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat.
The recompense of your error, which was meat, meaning which is good. Meat in the Old Testament, in this context, meaning good. You understand? So when you receive monkeypox because you are a gay and bisexual man, good, because that's your punishment. That's your recompense, man. You receiving upon yourself the recompense. When you get AIDS, that was the recompense of gay and bisexual, homosexual actions between men. So with that, man, look here. Monkeypox is out here. Panic. Don't believe what you hear on the news when they say don't panic, because shards of glass, I know it's, if you have that feeling of shards of glass, you will panic. You ain't gonna have to you ain't gonna have to tell yourself to calm down, because ain't gonna be no calming in that. You gonna be hurting. You understand? And it's gonna be shards of glass. That's what they say. So with that, clap it up. Pass the class over to Precinct Officer K. Out of War.
It's the Isupk security announcement. We had an Isupk under Commander General Yohana, started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Thurs, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10, means 10th in the Hebrew. Mayasharah, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests. Not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations.
Upcoming holy convocations, Memorial Board of Trumpets. It's going to be at the Fayetteville School. It's Sunday, September 25th. I think it starts at 7 p.m. So come out, make the little road trip. If you're Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, make the little road trip down to Fayetteville so we can celebrate, the new Fayetteville school location. There's a new school in Fayetteville, Isupk, under Commander General Yohana. Congratulations to Officer Zion and those brothers, Officer Bunkawal down there. Bunker Y'all, Officer Kawal, Officer who else? Ayathan, Quadash, you know what I'm saying? All them Kodum, Salakia, Officer Kodum down there, all those good brothers down there. We're gonna go down there, blow up big up the Fayetteville School. That's where we'll be having a memorial, blowing the trumpets. It's September the 25th, and you can find that in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, the 24th and the 25th verse. So Sunday, September 25th, the memorial blowing the trumpets.
If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boot, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. With that, Ahmadian, which means everybody stand in the heap. Wapanya Hakodam, which means everybody turn and face the east. We'll say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemaya, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwavka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawah, Hayah, Bashemaya, Nathalanau, Lakan, Kai, Yawan, Basalat Lanau, Kabawaf now, Kasalak now, Kabawaf you know, Wala'ah, Tabya now, Banasaya Won, Obal, Hawashai now, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalaka, Wa'ala, Wa'atapara, La'ai Walamya, Aman.
In the English, our Father,
Father,
which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
Lead us not
into temptation.
Into temptation.
But deliver us.
From
evil.
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. It's a prayer for the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua. Baba Kwashah. Nathalanau. Hakak. Hakak. La Rapa'ah. Kal Makala. Kal Madawa. Hakak. La Tahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakak. La Akwayon. Hamathian. Hakak. Al Rakawa. Ha Tama'ala. La Garashun. Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water Aman.
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
In the name of Yahushua.
Please.
Please.
Give us the power.
Give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Prayer for the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahushua. Wa Mayaka'al. Wa Alahayim. Matazab Ya'ah. Alawap Yahana. Ha Alawapim. Ha Saranya. Ha Quartazayoyim. Ha Koyayoyim. Wa Ha Akwatim. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water Amon.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yohana.
General Yohana.
The generals.
The general.
The captains.
The captain.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troop.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is a prayer for the curses. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Punishment and destruction.
And death.
And death.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Punishment and destruction.
And death to the heathen.
And death to the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The pockets of the rich.
The pockets of the rich.
Of Israel.
Of Israel.
That refuse.
That refuse.
To give to the school.
To give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
And death to the Edomites.
And death to the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
Court system.
The prison system.
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Christianity.
Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinhead. Posse Comitatus. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marine. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airways. The cable access channels. And the radio channels. Convict the spirit. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift death. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the terrorists. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth. And destroy. Cause the terrorists. To come against America. And destroy them. In their stronghold. Let America shake. At the hands of the terrorists. Let Yahweh Shai. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with the flying saucers. And kill all the heathens. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all. That it is the angels. That have done it. Cause it to be spread. Through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be.
Saw, which means to turn. Scissors, Yashah, which means be seated. Men of Israel, give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Madam Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shabbat. Saw, turn, sisters Amadim, which means to stand. Men of Israel, give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Madam Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Shemal, Bashim, Yahweh Shah. Yah Yamatah, class is mid.